Hey, it's Ed Salek, and this is Island Hop, and special show tonight because I have the first lady of rock and roll on Staten Island. She's also a first lady of the blues and first lady of doo-wop on Staten Island, and she's a dynamite friend, IBarbara Harris. Barbara, thank you for being here tonight. Kenny, thanks for joining us as well.
Yes.
And Kenny, Barbara's husband's. He just said that's what chauffeurs do. We enjoy bringing Island Hop to you. You're going to get a great show tonight. Barbara is going to just knock you out with her talent. She's absolutely the greatest talent and a great friend. And I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Ed. I ain't got no money, though, today.
No.
I can't pay you for the remarks, man.
See, I told you that was her hand on my wallet.
I'm just kidding. Thank you, Ed. Thank you.
Barbara, you've been coming to the show for over 25 years now.
It's been that
I mean,
long,
and you started when you were about 4 years old.
Yeah.
But I can't thank you enough. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax. You're going to enjoy this show, I promise you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is IBarbara Harris. I am the original lead singer for a 1960s girl group called The Toys. Now, our song came out in 1965, which I'm going to do for you a little bit later. But what I want you to do for me right now, I want you to take a little walk with me down memory lane. Listen to some of the songs I grew up listening to and dancing to. Okay? Here we go. Our day will come and we'll have everything. We'll share the joy. Falling in love can bring. No one can tell me that I'm too young to know. I love you so, and you love me. Our day will come if we just wait a while. No tears for us. Think love and wear a smile. Our dreams have magic because we'll always stay in love this way. Our day will come. Our day will come. Ooh. Our dreams have magic because we'll always stay in love this way. Our day will come. Ooh. Our day will come. Ooh. Our day will come. Ooh. Now, this next song I call my wake-up song. And the reason why I call it my wake-up song is because if I'm not wide awake before I do it, I'm wide awake when I'm done. I'm gonna take you back to the 60s. Here's a little song, the group that resurfaced not too long ago. They were on Broadway in New York City, and just as good as ever. The Young Rascals. over so easy to see. People everywhere just wanna be free. Listen, please listen, that's the way it should be. Peace in the valley, people got to be free. Yeah. Yeah. You should see what a lovely, lovely world this would be if everyone learned to live together. It seems to me it's such an easy thing this would be. Why can't you and me learn to love one another? I said, oh, yeah, all the world over so easy to see. People everywhere just wanna be free. I can't understand, it's so simple to me. People everywhere just got to be free. Yeah. Yeah. If there is a man who is down and needs a helping hand, all it takes is you to understand and to pull him through. Come on in, oh, yeah. It seems to me we got to solve it individually, and I'll do unto you what you do to me. Come on in, oh, let me shout from the mountains all down to the sea. No two ways about it, people got to be free. Ask me my opinion will be it's a natural situation for all men to be free. Yeah. Yeah. Keep on pushing now. Chuck. Wow, what a feeling just come over me. It's enough to move a mountain, make a blind man see. Everybody's dancing, come on, let's go see. Peace in the valley, now we all can be free. Yeah. 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 Gonna take you somewhere totally different now. Very different, way over there. No, very beautiful song recorded by many artists. Mr. Billy Daniels, Ella Fitzgerald. But the one we heard and we kind of like was recorded by a young man who we so affectionately back in the days called Old Blue Eyes, or the chairman of the board from Hoboken, New Jersey, Mr. Frank Sinatra. That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. Icy fingers up and down my spine. That same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. The same old tingle that I feel inside. And when that elevator starts its ride, down and down I go, round and round I go, like a leaf caught in a tide. I could stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name and I'm aflame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out the fire. You're the lover that I have been waiting for. You're the mate that they had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, baby, down and down I go, round and round I go, in that old black magic called love. I could stay away, flame, and I'm a flame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out the fire. You're the lover that I have been waiting for. You're the mate that they had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, baby, down and down I go. Round and round I go in a spin. I'm loving the spin I'm in under that old black magic collar. Okay. If you've ever lived in a big apartment building in the cities, and you know about the going up on the roofs, we used to have sometimes up there on that roof. We had parties up there. We used to grow pigeons or feed pigeons up there. And all kinds of things. We gardens, we had gardens growing up there. And it was just a way to get away from all the madness down in the street. So this little song, next song, kind of sums it up. The Mighty Drifters. When this whole world starts getting me down and people are just too much for me to face, I climb way up to the top of the stairs and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, it's peaceful as can be, and there the world below can't bother me. Let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. Up on the roof, I get away from the hustling crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof, the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on the roof. I get it now. At night the stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share it all with me. I keep a telling you, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise as troubles brew. So if this world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof, up on the roof. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on, honey. Everything is all right up on the roof. This next song was recorded by a gentleman who lives in the town that I grew up in, Queens, New York. And the name of the group was The Rays. See if you remember this one. Woo! Taking you back a little ways, guys. Took a walk and past your house late last night. All the shades were pulled and drawn way down tight. From within the dim light cast two silhouettes on the shade. Oh, what a lovely couple they made. Put his arms around your waist, held you tight, kisses I could almost taste. In the night, wondering why I'm not the guy whose silhouettes on the shade I couldn't hide the tears in my eyes. Silhouettes, silhouettes, silhouettes died. Oh, silhouettes, silhouettes, silhouettes died. Oh. Lost control and rang your bell. I was sore, let me in or else I'll beat down your door. Then two strangers who had been two silhouettes on the shade said to myself, you're on the wrong block. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rushed down to your house with wings on my feet. Loved you like I've never loved you, my sweet. Vowed that you and I would be two silhouettes on the shade all of our days. Two silhouettes on the shade. Silhouettes, silhouettes, silhouettes died. Oh, silhouettes, silhouettes, silhouettes died. Oh, two silhouettes on the shade. Now, you know, the other day I was listening to the radio and I found myself doing the cha-cha. How long has it been since we've done the cha-cha? Many, many years. And the song is so cute. I remember loving this song when I first heard it. Mr. Sam Cooke, guys. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart. For me, nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart. For me. Now, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm in distress. There's danger of me losing all of my happiness. Oh, I love a boy who doesn't know I exist, and this you can fix. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart. For me, nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart. For me. Now, Cupid, if your arrow makes a love storm for me, I promise I will love him until eternity. I know between the two of us his heart we can steal. Help me if you will. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart. For me, nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart. For me. Now, Cupid, don't you hear me calling you? I need you, Cupid, calling you. I'm calling
Hey, Barbara, you really knocked him out. You really did a
Thanks,
great
Ed.
job.
Thank
and
you.
Kenny, your music makes it work. It all happens together. How does somebody get in touch with Barbara Harris?
Okay, you can email us or just go online and you can say Barbara at barbrastoys.net.
Okay.
Okay,
You can
that's
just actually search, put it in Google, just put Barbara Harris.
Yeah.
But also put
the
word,
toys.
the toys or toys, because if not, you'll get either an Episcopalian bishop or you get the
there's
old
a few,
actress.
few Barbara
Right.
Harrises.
Make sure you put that toys in there
The
because
toys,
Okay.
yeah.
that'll lead you and you get a bunch of links and just go to the website and there's an email. You can email from the website.
Yeah, yeah.
How have you guys been doing?
Good.
Good.
Thank you.
Not bad at all. Thank God. We're doing a lot of senior facilities and enjoying every minute of it. We are, right?
Doing an awful lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
All over
you know-
New Jersey, though. Mostly Jersey. And a couple in Staten
Staten Island,
Yeah.
I know doing the facilities, and I've seen it at the facilities. We have family that's in one. The performances bring life to a lot of people who
Yes.
otherwise have little to smile about sometimes, and the way you work it, you just watching a show you tell them a story and you make them part of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Put a little show. It's a little show, like he said, when we were growing up, we used to watch all the variety shows, Carol
Right.
Burnett show, So we tried to do it like that. Put a little talking in and do a song. And he sits back there and he does all the work.
Kenny, do you pick out the music for Barbara?
No, what we do is usually before we actually leave out to come to the facility, I keep records, and I have the set we did each time.
Before.
So we'll usually look at the last 2 or 3 times we were there and look at all the songs, and we'll try and change them up so that it keeps it fresh, So we'll sit down, we'll agree together. But then once we've agreed, I put them in my phone in that order. And then I just play them. And for some reason or other, the fact that I'm still reminding her, everybody thinks I'm telling her what to do. And they keep blaming me for that. They say, you picked the wrong song this time. And I didn't pick the song. That's what she said.
Well, I hear from Barbara that you go to some of these facilities and you stay in the back and you run the audio and everything. But
Set up all the equipment, yeah.
Some of these older ladies
Oh,
have
you
their
know
eye
what?
on you.
They tell me I'm the best chair dancer they've ever seen.
Oh, okay.
And they'd say to me, we like you, but we like him too. Are you married? Want to take him home? I
It
said,
was
"Oh, my
40 years now
goodness."
you're married. God bless.
But they're so humble and so sweet, that
Every
we
time-
enjoy doing it.
Every time they ask me if we're married, I tell them, well, that depends on what day of the week it is. I
Okay.
said, because if you'd asked me yesterday, I said, no. But today, yeah, all right. Okay.
I tell you, it's a wonderful thing.
It is.
I want to talk to you about Old Black Magic. Who chose to do that song?
Oh, I don't know. We're going to fight over this one because that song has been a bit of a struggle. First of all, we picked it together, all right? But she wasn't real turned on by it. So the first few times that she performed that song, it was kind of placid. It really didn't do nothing. And I kept getting at her, and she kept fighting with me and telling me, but little by little, she's been working on it, and now it really began to sense. I can hear the potential in the song because
It's a great
it's
song.
hot.
It's a great song.
It's one of the only songs that she does that when I'm sitting back there listening to it, I just happen to say, "Go ahead, girl." It's a good song. I
Well,
like
it's
that.
the type of song that you can go anywhere with it, And sometimes I have a problem with that because I'd say, should I go up or down? And God has blessed me with so much that I'm able to do that.
Yeah.
And
Let me tell you something.
it's beautiful.
The performance you did with that song just had me in awe. I mean, and I've heard it, as you mentioned, by so many other performers.
It's just a great song.
You're on the top of the list on there, girl.
Thank
You're on the
you,
top of
but
the list.
it's
I
a
mean,
great
that
song.
performance. I mean, and you show your professionalism when you do that. You know.
Yeah, yeah. That song steps really outside of everything else she does, you know. So it's nice because what it does is you don't fatigue the listener.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing the same kind of thing over and over again, you know? Because, like, if you notice, that song came right after People Gotta Be Free, you know? So
Yeah.
it's like, you know?
Whoa.
And then right
Where's she
after that,
going
what
next?
yeah,
I
you
love
know?
it.
Yeah. Then she did a Drifters tune right after that.
Yeah.
So it just kind of keeps everything
Yeah.
kind of up.
You know, I'm so blessed, though. I enjoy it so much. We grew up listening to all this music, and
Yeah.
I've been able to remember most of the words, you know.
Oh, she's
so
good
it's
with
such
that.
a blessing. Oh,
I give you credit on that. I've
Yeah.
always given her credit on that.
know
I've
how
never
I
known anybody that can remember words like this one. You know, now we have almost
God is good.
about 200 and some odd songs in our repertoire, tracks, good
Right.
tracks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She could sing any one of them just like that. Bam!
Yeah.
And
Blessed, though. I really.
didn't spend a whole lot of time. The good thing about it is most of the music that we are doing is the same music we grew up with.
Yeah.
You know, same stuff we used to party to.
Yeah.
You know, and
Exactly.
And a lot of the
Exactly.
people that we're entertaining now.
I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, actually, I was talking to my friend Steve that was sitting there with me, and I'm saying that, wow, I used to dance to this song,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and I would try and get a little closer with the girl I was dancing with on this particular, and here I am listening to it, and I'm listening to it by a professional, and especially when we get to Lovers Concerto. I mean, I'll start crying. I'll think of all the old girlfriends that dance with me. Not really. I didn't have that many, but my imagination, I like to think that. But
Those were good old days.
those good old,
Oh,
exactly.
Good old
Great
days.
days.
Yes, they
Okay.
were.
Great days, great days, great days.
Did you ever imagine this when you were doing this with the toys, that you would get to this point?
No, not to doing what I'm doing now. I never thought of it. I just thought I'd do the toys until I just stopped, you
Yeah.
know. But we were at a show, and a lady approached me and said, "Would you do the nursing homes and senior?" And I said, "Yes, yeah."
An outdoor show.
Yeah, it was
In
an outdoor
Springfield.
show that we were doing, and she saw us, and she approached me. So that was it. And we started doing them, and wow.
So we weren't so successful at first.
Are you
Well, the
s-
first
Yeah,
ones,
the
yeah.
first couple of
Kenny, you said
to put
that.
it together.
How many shows you up to now?
Oh, by the end of this year,
Mm.
by the end of this year, we will have done our 1,000th show,
Mm-hmm.
and we performed at over 200 different facilities, New York, New Jersey, mostly New Jersey, but New York, the Bronx,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Staten Island, you know, and
In Pennsylvania, too. We go
yeah,
to Pennsylvania.
right.
And
Pennsylvania.
you're still working the circuit with the toys.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll be in
And,
Wheeling, Virginia
Yes,
this
yes,
weekend.
yes.
And what is that? Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and we're driving this time. I don't know how I let her
fly.
talk me into that. You know,
Why you?
she
It's
likes
only
to
a 6-hour ride. I like road trips. I don't
only
like
a
flying.
6-hour ride, man. See, they,
And I offer to help him with the driving, but he won't let me.
oh,
See?
I just saw him roll his eyes at that one.
No,
I tell you,
I'm-
sometimes I get a little sleepy, and then when she says I want to drive, I wake right up.
I've been driving over 50 years. And we're going to be at the Patchogue, out at the Patchogue
You're gonna be at the
Theater.
Patchogue,
Yeah,
yeah.
in
Great.
November.
November.
What
Yeah.
date is that? So people could.
November what?
Oh man, you gotta get my phone out.
And I'll tell you who's on the show. Lou Christie and Joe Siegel's. And
The Tokens?
Jay Siegel. And
Jay
the
Siegel and
Tokens.
Tokens, yeah.
Yeah. I forget who else, but and us, the toys.
And then you're doing the one in
In
North
Wheel-
Tonawanda.
Oh, yeah, up there. But in Wheeling, the Grassroots is on the show. Now, how long has it been since we heard from them?
Yeah, they went.
long
They
time.
went dormant for quite a while. Yeah.
They're on the show. They're the headliners in Wheeling, West
November
Virginia.
17th.
November 17th.
That's the Patchogue.
That's
All
it,
right,
that's
that's
it,
oh,
yeah.
just before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah. Should be nice.
It's incredible
trying to
what
keep
you're
busy.
doing here. Now, Supergirls. Are they still working?
Yeah, they're still working.
We got to get them
Yeah,
back in
yeah,
the
yeah,
studio here.
Yeah,
Was-
just got to find a day where everybody can make it
Yeah.
on that day. It's kind of difficult.
I know the last time we did Supergirls in the studio, I remember warming up in the control room by the audio, and all I remember was all of the girls going, "Oh, Kenny, you're so wonderful! Oh, Kenny, you're so wonderful."
Was I here that
Yes,
day?
you were.
I don't remember
You had
that.
all the music in there.
I don't remember that at all. Don't remember at all.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, actually, I think you've been here every time Barbara's been here.
Yes.
Well, that's
You
a
always
chauffeur's
do.
job.
Yeah,
You know, with all that other stuff I do, she tells me all the time, if I ever lose my license, I'm out of the gig.
You're a lot more than just a chauffeur, Kenny.
Oh,
Number one, I
yes.
happen to know you're an accomplished bass player.
Yes.
Okay, and I've
And
heard a lot
band
of
leader.
stories.
He leads my band, too.
He's your band, right?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you did the show for me at the college.
Yeah.
years
in
ago.
Staten Island,
And-
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right too. That's right.
Do
too.
you still do that? You still?
No,
do
it was
that?
a little difficult doing that. You know, number one, getting the right acts. I mean, at that time we had you and we had Kenny Vance for that particular show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Kenny has pretty much been out of the circuit lately. I know he's trying to get back now.
Yeah, he's trying.
I know his son Lad was doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
yeah.
not sure how well.
But it wasn't the same as Kenny.
No.
Yeah,
You know,
no.
unfortunately. But yeah, we did the college with you, and
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
we had a lot of fun doing it. But
Yeah.
just selling tickets is tough.
It's tough. Yeah.
It's a tough thing on Staten Island. You know,
Yeah.
you got to twist arms sometimes. So, but
How about the Back to the Beach? They're still doing that?
they're doing it, but the whole venue has changed. That went with borough presidents when Jim Molinaro was borough president. It ran one way, and we had a family events community.
I see.
And I was chair of that family events group, and we used to, get donations from various businesses,
Okay.
and that would, help pay for the groups. And under the borough president Jim Otto, the whole procedure has changed.
Okay.
And he's got a lot of people that are just volunteering their time to come down and do the shows, which is great too. You know,
Yeah.
You know, one
Yeah.
place we do on Staten Island, which really comes off nice every time we do it.
Oh.
The JCC
Yeah.
on Manor Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a good
they put
time
some
there.
good-
Have a good
Yeah,
time there
yeah.
because they're a dancing crowd.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
So she can pull out. See, she's got songs for everywhere. There's certain songs that we wouldn't do at certain places, and
Yeah.
other songs that we wouldn't do. But then we can pull out, reach down to the bottom of the barrel, and pull things out. You know, and it's a good time. Good time.
Yeah. And we're getting a bigger crowd every time we go, every time we go back. That's so beautiful.
Let me ask you a quick question. Can we get you to come back again?
Sure.
You by yourself with the
Sure.
toys, with the Supergirl,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Okay.
just to get you back.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I
Anytime
think,
for you, Ed.
I don't think we've missed you. We've had you at least once a year, every year, and I can't
Yeah.
tell you. I look forward to it. I really look forward to it.
Thank you, sweetie.
Number one, you're super
Same here.
professional. Kenny's super guy. I mean, I enjoy his company. I enjoy watching the way that he makes sure that the audio comes out perfect for you, and
Yeah.
with your tracks, and it's
Yeah.
just
He does everything, Ed.
it's just an
I'm just
enjoyable
saying.
day.
I drive well. I
I
drive well. That's the main thing. You know.
well, she's going to drive to Virginia. Am I correct?
No.
Oh.
No.
I could share.
Not at all.
I could share the drive.
Anyway, one last time before we get you back up to sing again, and I thank you for taking this break and talking with me so much. How do people get in touch with Barbara Harris?
Okay.
Once again, yeah.
Go ahead.
Probably the easiest thing to do is go to your computer and type in Barbara Harris into Google or one of the search engines. But just make sure you also put either the toys or toys along with Barbara Harris, because there are two other famous Barbara Harrises. There's the actress,
Yeah.
and then there's an Episcopalian bishop.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
it right too.
It was hard. That was a struggle, man. And they'll come up also. But if you just put Barbara Harris, the toys,
Toys,
her website is one of the first things that comes up. And then you can just click and go there, and you can email us through the website. Plus, if you wanted some information, there's even some information up there about, where we're going to be and, stuff like that, promo stuff.
Right. Well, if you're looking for somebody to fill the bill for your show, Barbara Harris has got it. And let me tell you, she'll give you an enjoyable time, very professional. And in the meantime, don't change the channel because they're coming right back to sing. Well, Barbara's coming back to sing. Kenny's heading into the control room. And Guys, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Ed. Thanks for having us.
Don't change the channel.
All right. We're just going over to Detroit, Michigan, and we're going to hang out with one of the greatest male singing groups to ever come along. You guys know who that is? You got it. The Tempting Temptations. Here we go. You got a smile so bright. You know you could have been a candle. I'm holding you so tight. You know you could have been a handle. The way you swept me off my feet. You know you could have been a broom. And baby, you're so sweet. You know you could have been some perfume. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do. The way you do the things you do. The way you do the things you do. As pretty as you are. You know you could have been a flower if good looks was a minute. You know that you could be an hour. The way you stole my heart. You know you could have been a cool crook. And baby, you're so smart. You know you could have been a school book. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do. The way you do the things you do. The way you do the things you do. Come on, do that temptation walk with me, guys. You made my life so rich. You know you could have been some money. And baby, you're so sweet. You know you could have been some honey. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do. The way you do the things you do. You really swept me off my feet. The way you do the things you do. You made my life complete. The way you do the things you do. You made my life so bright. The way you do the things you do. You made me feel alright. The way you do the things you do. You made me feel alright. The way you do the things you do. You made me feel alright. The way you do the things you do. You know, when I was growing up, my mother wasn't overly hard on me, but she had so many chores. Now, I know we all had chores, but she had chores and chores. And this next song, I think they take it over the top a little bit, but listen to it and see if you agree with me. Here we go. Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Now sweep those steps down with that broom. Get all the garbage outside, or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, what we gonna do? Bring in the dog and put out the cat.
Don't talk back.
So many chores she had for me to do. I'm saying, Mama, why you so hard on me? But you know something? Just when I thought I was finished with those chores, she had some more. Here we go. Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your mama's hip, she knows what cooks. Tell all your hoodlum friends outside, you ain't got time to take a ride.
Don't talk back.
Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Okay, I guess it's about time for me to do the song that started my career. But I got a little story I gotta tell you first. Back in 1965, 53 years ago, guys, three young ladies, including me, from Queens, New York, we used to stop on the street corner coming home from school, and we would sing. Go in the park bathroom, where there was a nice echo, made your voice sound real pretty. Some of you know what I'm talking about. We stayed for hours. Now, I got in a lot of trouble. I was supposed to have dinner ready by the time my mama got home from work. I was late every day, and I burned up a lot of food trying to get it ready before she got home. But we started going to New York City on Broadway, and we would back up anybody who needed help on their records. In those days, it was Dionne Warwick, Lloyd Price, Diane Renee, and all we wanted to do was make a little money for ourselves. But that's where we met that guy with the big cigar. You guys know that guy. Come here, little girls. I'm gonna make you a star. Or something like that. Anyways, they gave us 4 songs, and we went in the recording studio with those 4 songs. Now, one of the songs we didn't care for. We said, oh, that sounds like a school song. And we wanted to be hip. So we did that one time, and we put it away. The other 3 we worked on forever, trying to get it perfect. Do you know when they released those songs, guess what happened? The one we didn't care for went straight to #1. And we said, get out of here! Couldn't believe it. But I thank God, and I thank you for making it happen. The name of the song is A Lovers Concerto, taken from a concerto piece by Bach. They put a Motown beat to it, came up with this song. 2 young gentlemen from Livingston, New Jersey, also known as How Gentle is the Rain That Falls Softly on the Meadow. Birds high up in the trees serenade the flowers with their melodies. Oh, see, there beyond the hill, the bright colors of the rainbow. Some magic from above made this day for us just to fall in love. Oh. And now I belong to you from this day until forever. Just love me tenderly, and I'll give to you every part of me. Oh, don't ever make me cry through long, lonely nights without love. Be always true to me. Keep to stay in your heart eternally. Return to this place upon the meadow, and we'll walk out in the rain, hear the birds above singing once again. Oh, and you hold me in your arms and say once again you love me. And if your love is true, everything will be just as wonderful. You hold me in your arms and say once again you love me. And if your love is true, everything will be just as wonderful. Hold on to your seats, everybody. We got a song for you now by the king of rock and roll. Now, he needs no introduction, right? Everybody knows who that is. Okay, here we go. The warden threw a party in the county jail. The prison band was there and they began to wail. The joint was jumping and the band began to swing. Should've heard this knocked out jailbird sing. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block, they were dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy playing the tenor sax. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer from the north went crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was the Purple Gang. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block, they were dancing to the jailhouse rock. Number 47 said to number 3, you're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. Sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block, they were dancing to the jailhouse rock, 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 rock. How about that old two-step we used to do, ladies? Sad sack sitting on a block of stone. Way over in the corner, we've been all alone. The warden say, hey buddy, don't you be no square. Can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block, they were dancing to the jailhouse rock. Henry turned to Bugsy, for heaven's sake, nobody's looking, it's our time to make a break. Bugsy turned to Henry and he said, nix, nix, I wanna stick around while I get my kicks. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block, they were dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. They were dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. We want to thank you, Ed. I want to thank you for having me here today. And all the people out there, I always feel all the love in the rooms when I go in. And I just want to say, keep the love in your heart, everybody. Keep it right here and you won't go wrong. And in tune with that, I want to leave you with this one. If you know it, sing it with me. Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand. Put a little love in your heart. Now you see it's getting late. Oh, please don't hesitate. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. Yes, the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Ooh, the end of the day goes by and still the children cry. Put a little love in your heart. If you want the world to know we won't let hatred grow, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. Yes, the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see, wait and see. Yes, I want you to take a good look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. And I hope when you decide kindness will be your guide, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. Yes, the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Hear me now. Put a little love in your heart every day now. Every way that you can, you've got to put a little love. Come on, everybody, just put a little love, put a little love, put a got to just put a little love in your heart. Good night, everybody. I love you.
Hey, don't I always promise you a great show? And I'm looking for new words because it was better than great. Barbara, you are so talented. And Kenny, I got to remark, I know you work with Barbara, you do all of her business and everything, but you also do the tracks and you get her music on. Those are the best tracks in the world. And Barbara, you just enhance them. You make it perfect. And your introduction to every song, you tell a little story. You don't just sing. Yeah. You know, you get up there, you tell a little story. And you took us down memory lane for real. So when I promise you a great show, you get a great show. And you get better than that. You just keep watching Island Hop because we love you for watching, okay? Before I say goodnight, got to thank my crew today. They did a special job. As always, Rosemary, the very beautiful Rosemary in the control room, makes it work. Yes. She directs, she edits, she does everything. She's been with me for all of these years, all 30 years that we're doing this show. And thank you. And on audio, Roman, on engineering and lighting, Terry, out here on camera, JR. Guys, thank you so much. We love you. Keep watching Island Hop. We love you for watching. Barbara, good night.
Good night,
Kenny,
Ed.
good night. Thank you for coming. And we'll have you back again real soon. I promise you. Okay? Right. We love you.
How gentle is the rain that falls softly on the meadow. Birds high up in the trees serenade the flowers with their melodies. Oh, see, there beyond the hill, the bright colors of the rainbow. Some magic from above made this day for us just to fall in love. Oh. And now I belong to you from this day until forever. Just love me tenderly and I'll give to you every part of me. Oh, don't ever make me cry through long, lonely nights without love. Be always true to me. Keep the stay in your heart eternally. Birds above singing once again. Oh, and you hold me in your arms and say once again you love me. And if your love is true, everything will be just as wonderful. You hold me in your arms and say once again you love me. If your love is true, everything will be just as wonderful. Our day will come and we'll have everything. We'll share the joy. Falling in love can bring. No one can tell me that I'm too young to know. I love you so, and you love me. Our day will come if we just wait a while. No tears for us. Think love and wear a smile. Our dreams have magic because we'll always stay in love this way. Our day will come.
Our day will come.
Ooh, ooh. Our dreams have magic because we'll always stay in love this way. Our day will come. Ooh. Our day will come. Ooh. Our day will